how do you preserve optionality? And some of this is temporal, right? Because a lot of the capabilities that I think we envision will be in this future force design may not actually be mature and fielded in operationally viable and relevant numbers until the 2040s. And so you have to think about what are the things that I need to do where I'm at right now to be able to progress, to be able to get there, and also have a viable combat force today, tomorrow, in 26, in 27, and 30, and 35 to get to 40. And it's not just about the capabilities, it's also importantly about the airmen. Because, for example, as we've looked at a future force that could have space-based air-moving target indicators or ground-moving target indication, and that's where that sensing layer would be, and where would we do the battle management and knitting together the data links and networks to be able to get to those battle managers. If we let go of the air layer before we're able to get there, we lose the airmen, we lose the expertise, we lose that wisdom and judgment in the meantime. And so I think there's an element where when we talk about optionality, it needs to be temporal. We need to think about the layers, but we cannot forget the vital importance of the actual airmen who are executing those jobs, because if we lose those airmen, we're going to have to reinvent the wheel from the doctrine, the tactics, the execution, and developing that expertise. So I think there's a lot of pieces when we talk about optionality that need to be taken into consideration. And so this is a really big problem that you're facing.
Yeah, it is. You bring up an excellent point, and that's this transition. And what we like to do is we like to snap our fingers and say, hey, we're in 2000X and we're in a whole new world and we've got all the capabilities that are going to help us win. The reality is this transition is going to take time. And so what we've done in the force design effort to address that is we've developed very specific intermediate design points that one we can plan to, but then get to that point of the transition risk and minimizing transition risk as we go down this path to a new envisioned force.